Metallic components make the basic construction elements, not only in the automotive industry. A precise component having the required composition of metals might be produced today thanks to technologies much more efficiently when compared with common casting. It is known also to the young team at Gevorkyan Company, which has been involved in Slovakia in powder metallurgy for a long time. Simply, the components for the industry are prepared using metallic powders. They are also involved in injecting metals into molds and in printing 3D parts. You should definitely not miss these space technologies. Powder metallurgy definitely belongs among modern industries. As the name suggests by itself, metallic powders comprise the basis of a product. They are pressed in molds and consequently heat-treated. Compared with classic technologies, which are used, for example, in metal casting, the metallic parts are prepared in a way which is simpler and more efficient. In powder metallurgy, we only mix metals which we consider the right ones according to our knowledge. And then we look for heat processing parameters for the baking, which we call sintering, in a furnace similar to how a pizza or cake is baked. The research and development team at the Gevorkyan Company kitchen prepares various recipes for the metal mixing in order to achieve the required product parameters. During experiments, the team is supported by computer algorithms and simulations, thanks to which they might find out what is happening to the metals during pressing. By combining materials, we know how to produce a part which is strong on one side while very soft on the other. Our kitchen is all about knowing what will happen, and that makes the basis for the design of pressing molds. Based on the identified mechanical characteristics and the shape, precise products, which usually do not need any additional mechanical machining, can be prepared by powder metallurgy. We are able to produce a part in a second. This means that we prepare thousands in an hour or millions of pieces when we talk about monthly production. We supply the cosmetics industry and we deliver to the crude oil industry. Not many companies supply the defense industry. You can find our parts on handbags. Basically, any metallic materials coming into production in the form of powders can be combined. The metallic grains are usually of a size between 10 to 20 microns. During the baking process, the main material is heated up to about 90% of its melting temperature, and that starts the mutual melting of individual metal grains. There is always some additional material added which has been already melted and which serves as a glue in between the grains. It glues everything together. We work with temperatures from 1200 to 1600 degrees. Powder metallurgy allows for the production of various components. However, when there is a wish to create a smaller product, which might have a complicated shape or which consists of more expensive materials, the engineers at Gevorkyan Company use injection technology. The team has a set of modern facilities for this at their disposal. We melt a plastic material in order to avoid the use of melted metal, and it carries metallic grains in a similar way as water to places where we need them. In this way, we can produce whatever has been produced from plastic so far. With this method, where plastics are used as a carrier for metallic grains, we can process any metal, from iron to gold. The plastic material is literally washed out from the metal in special industrial washing machines, and the required product is the result. However, it features pores, and so it is taken again into sintering ovens, where it is baked down into the required size and where the pores are completely removed. This allows, for example, for the production of human body implants or scalpels, where it is important to remove any pores in which bacteria might otherwise survive. Gevorkyan Company uses for that a method called Hot Isostatic Pressing in a special armored vessel, which is also the furnace at the same time. There are parts put in any finished products. They can be castings, powdered parts, or injected parts. Consequently, the vessel is closed and enormous gas pressure is turned on at the level of around 1,500 bars. And the pressure compresses the parts and liquidates any pores. Experts from Gevorkyan Company dedicate themselves to innovative technologies in the form of 3D printing. So far, this is only for the printing of non-metallic materials, but the future plans are clearly defined. We use it often in our maintenance center. When something is broken in a machine, now we don't have to wait until the machine manufacturer supplies us the spare part in 3 or 4 weeks. We draw it, print it, and it's available the next morning. Our idea is to also develop the printing of 3D metallic parts with such a capability. Unique technologies which are available to the technological leader can assist in various industries. In fact, powder metallurgy itself is currently a very efficient way for the serial production of precise metallic parts. However, the real value is in the well-coordinated team of researchers from Slovakia who are able to develop the given customized metallic recipe according to various requirements.